fantastic Ryze combos. You can throw a Nunu who's ulting in there. You can throw, I think you can actually throw a Sion who's ulting midway through as well.
You got to catch him on the right time.
It's wonderful stuff. Against someone with the Doran's shield, and obviously apparent in this one. So Nuke jumps forward. He's going to get a good trade here. Unlikely to get the kill. But you can you can throw out a Q, and then you can turn into a minion, which will stop the Doran. Hang on a second.
Hey, under turret, Nuke. He's close to dying. Czajek has already burned his flash. Otherwise, that'd be a dead Tristana, but Nuke still has. Nisqy now face checking it for real. Lyncas has spotted bot, but also 113 is here. The hook, it lands. Actually, Ignite down. I thought it was fake, but Nisqy, no. Gets out only at the hair of his chin as his Ignite ticking over. He's out of summoners. Parus with a good hook as 113 just flashed. I just watched him flash into River.
She pops onto Nisqy. Dragon started.
It's only very, very near sight though, so it won't do too much until now. Yeah, Hextech Drake fires very rapidly, so Lyncas taking a lot of damage. There's the poke. Lyncas with the all-in. He flashes for this as well, but the wind becomes lightning, now becomes death. 113 with the first kill. Make it a second one. Eventually, Carzzy's buying time while Czajek is now into the thick of things, but Irrelevant bursting him down. Czajek wants to get out, but he too is denied. Irrelevant with the kill. Success for BDS.
While all this is happening, you don't have an Aatrox coming into the play either.
Well, Dominus going to be used. Tangle Barb's though under turret. Irrelevant's in a lot of trouble. He won't be able to Q heal through this one. He's going to try at the very least, but Carzzy with a follow-up. Slice and dice only onto one. No minion wave means he doesn't get a reset. He might have to turn around, but the Tangle Barbs connects, and Carzzy is going to reap the rewards. One kill back finally in this game for Vitality.
End up against the wall. It is easier to hit skill shots on them while they're like this. BDS, do they want to move towards it? No, they're not. I'll choose to give that one up. So Vitality. Carzzy,
hang on.
Careful.
Flash, is he going to do it? No, minion wave in the way. Parus was thinking about it for sure, as Nuke is going to face check here into an Aatrox after Dragon's done, but he buffers the Infernal Chains. Rocket jump out while Irrelevant.
Didn't quite get the distance on it though. Nisqy in the brush, using the clones again, blocking that out, good route.
Tangle Barbs again has been really great from Nisqy. It just slows down the play from BDS. Mid is open though, and Ice is going to use this opportune moment. Takes down the turret, 3k though, and still not over yet. Parus with the setup of a hook. Pop Blossom though does nothing. Parus set up the static field and it made it a nightmare as BDS now turn the play. They steal the Herald as well, and Irrelevant is chasing down Carzzy in a lot of trouble as the Infernal Chains brings back a target.
Everything on the payroll, nice.
It is a map masterclass here. And Irrelevant, I mean, also getting that top wave too.
What's it like? Right here, this is terrifying. Right,
yeah,
there's a chance of a hook going like this.
Pulls him in. A nice pick. Nako pops the ulti. He's surviving for now. Pop Blossom though. The flash disengaged. 113 not caught out, but Carzzy flies through the map. Nicely pressed Vitality. I thought they were caught, but Nako is harder to kill.
Yeah, that was a fish that they couldn't land. Get the Nako on the hook, but they can't get a kill out of it. They lose one instead.
It's not over yet.
Looking for something now.
Irrelevant with the dominance. The hook lands again onto Nisqy. The first target secured. Irrelevant ran in to get the kill, but he's getting chased by Carzzy. He can't deal with the fire. Czajek looking for this front to back. This newfound love of a fight. He won't fight it.
Let's see if they can land some skill shots.
Nisqy's hovering over the wall. It's all about that Pop Blossom. You're right, no flash available. Parus is looking for an angle as Nako's found one onto Irrelevant. Irrelevant has just been tagged into the Dominus. Nako's done his job, but now Vitality have to do their steal. BDS have got an option. They've got to revive, but Carzzy on top of Nuke. It's all about how the 5v5. Look at Czajek as well, spreading the love, spreading the demons, and inside at night, he cries and claws because Czajek, chasing down Ice, is ready to relive his past. A death, a death, a death. Everybody loses the Artican. A steal, but Vitality wipe them all.
It's just
for BDS. I'm seeing Vitality starting to win fights again. It's deja vu for game one as Parus is caught out. He flashes away. Pop Blossom. It catches the edge of Ice with the Tangle Barbs as well. Nisqy's done his job. It's all about rolls as Nako. His dive almost successful. Irrelevant with the dominance. He loses his edge of night. Re-engage for Nako, but Lyncas is frontlining. He pops the ulti. Carzzy reposition onto Irrelevant, carrying the fight almost.
Spears do land, and they start to really hurt. BDS have good vision control, trying to catch Nisqy.
Oh, caught him midway in the air. Doesn't know. It doesn't care. Parus. Beautiful.
Without that Neeko engage.
And to Tristana, remember as well, even though Ice has lethality, all it takes is about 10 seconds. Watch it now. Nuke with IE, I'm pretty sure. It's just going to go down. Baron there, Parus does it again. A great hook onto Czajek. Stunned up, but he can play the fight. Irrelevant gets out before he loses Baron, but this is an option for VDS. Watch Nuke yet again onto Lyncas, who doesn't land anything, rooted up. Though the ulti, Nuke slice saved by his own device. Pop Blossom comes in, hits nothing. Ice down gets the hit. Naak goes pulled in, the flash away. BDS this fight so close to going away too. Vitality are
done very well with that. Very nearly gets to carry.
Nisqy, though, face checking again. That's not good because Nuke is just here. Nisqy's dead. There's a reset as well. Nuke can get on out. Teleport burn for BDS, but that's because Infernal Dragon number 3 for them, or rather Dragon overall, is up. It was, but Baron's still there. There's still a 2k gold lease. Ice needs to be careful. Realm Ward's going to be used. He's got the Edge of Night that'll buy him some time, but he's rooted up. The Edge becomes lightning rather. The dive is there. ISO gets damaged down as Carzzy fighting from the right-hand side, but here comes Nuke again. They're still diving a mid-tier 1 turret at 30 minutes. Nuke doesn't get the reset. Explosive charge down. This 3.5. I mean, that's a Ryze with HP as well. 1-1-3, like we said, it's just a matter about scaling in this game. Where's the frontline tank? Who can keep face checking? It's going to be Nako for now. Poke from Ice doesn't mean too much. He loses his passive. Lyncas flashes in, but he's all sent away. That's Nuke's ulti, but finally, Nisqy, not just a good-looking drink. He looks freaking amazing on Neeko as well. Nako chasing 1-1-3, trying to predict the remnants of the fight. All it took was one from Vitality, and it finally came due.
When they needed it the most, the Neeko lands the ult. Those 6 studs, just forget about them. Vitality might have just gotten what it takes to crack open the game.
Look at the death time. It's 40 seconds, 30 seconds. Maybe it is. I mean, screw the grubs. They've got enough damage between the 5 of them. It's a wipe. Realm Warp in as well. Parus. He ain't sleeping well tonight. BDS had this game, but from mid lane to support, his one moment in the sun shows up big. Vitality. 3-3, knocking the smile off BDS's face.
When they needed it most, Nisqy answered. It was a rough game. I'm not going to put that in the Hall of Fame for Neeko support, but it did exactly what it needed to at that last possible moment. It felt like it was so hard to close it out.
I'm looking at Pat on stage, shaking his hands.
Yeah, us too.
They jumped on Nisqy. I mean, look, big shout out to the resilience of Vitality in this game. Like, that felt like BDS is right in the palm of their hands, and
I mean, that's crucial. This is so crucial.